All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextGGGen24, and yesterday, I'll get into yesterday, but today what we're doing is I'm going to try and make some progress in the multiplayer program. I know I have the Hall of Fame event still available, so I doubt I'm going to be able to get through this because there's a lot of things I need to do here. The wins are just going to be a little tough, but the main thing is getting the multiplayer program done. So if you guys see here, I only have less than 5 days to get this or make as much progress as I can, try to get these all-star cards, because right now I don't have too many of them, if any of them at all. So might be a good idea to try to make some progress here while I still can. So that and Woogie is going to help me with that. He redeemed the play with or against me in MLB The Show 26. So he said he wanted to help me. But before we get to that, I'm going to go into the Spotlight program, the Drop 2. And I'm just going to do a couple moments to wrap this up and get as Marilyn Valdez. I hope I'm saying that right. If I didn't, that's my fault. What up, Dodger? Hey, Debringa. Yeah, I mean, look, blood cuts is not something I can easily get over. What's up, Poopin? There's the possibility, as SB Champ brought up yesterday, there is the possibility that I'm going to be dealing with this for my entire life, and that's a possibility. I certainly hope it's not the case, but it is a possibility. So, we'll see what happens. They have to figure out what was wrong with me. What caused me to have these blood clots? They have to figure that out, and we'll see what happens. I have to make an appointment with the hematologists and oncologists. Right now, they're trying to figure out who it is I'm supposed to go to, because there was a doctor I specifically had in mind when I was in the hospital. But now my dad is saying, oh, you need to go to this doctor because this doctor was recommended. I'm like, and I don't want to, because the doctor that I picked out is the one who's closer. So they got to figure it out. And I'll go from there. But that's probably the department that's going to tell me what happened, what went wrong, or what caused this. So we'll see. If they can't figure it out, then I'm on blood thinners for the rest of my life, and I'm probably going to have to be careful. Oh my God, you would not believe how many appointments I had to schedule today. I had to schedule one with the cardiologist. I had to schedule one with a pediatrician, although that's not related to the blood clots. That's a whole separate issue. I also had to schedule, and again, trying to figure out who I'm going to for oncology and hematology. I'd rather just go to the guy that I picked. If that's what I told them I wanted to do, then that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, so just so many appointments that I've got, but this is ultimately for my benefit. This is so I can get better. It's just annoying how many appointments I've had to make. And I may even have to make an appointment with a nutritionist. So I may have yet another doctor that I have to make an appointment with. What's up, Bubbles? How are you? Oh boy. If this is how I'm going to be playing, if this is how I'm going to be playing online, I think me and Woogie are screwed. Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I have off until the 20th, and or at least the 20th. We'll have to see. Maybe I need an extension. Maybe the doctors won't sign that form to get me back to work. And my workplace will not allow me to come back until that form is signed. So I may have to have an extension. MetLife said they would do an extension, or at least they'd be willing to discuss it. Well, unfortunately, they dropped the final game of the doubleheader, or the second game of the doubleheader yesterday, and they're already talking about selling. So my Mets are not, they're not going to be doing too well. But at least, here's the thing though. If you're not going to be competitive for the division, you might as well screw over the other teams. Oh, I don't care about beating the Dodgers. Although, if anything, I think your team needs some bullpen help because y'all nearly blew your leads against the Mets. Like, the Mets nearly came back. Once we got past Yamamoto and, hey, like I said, the Mets are selling. They've got a number of relievers that they're willing to sell. I mean, they're looking for prospects, so if and I think the Dodgers still need it. Right, but I mean, he's coming off of a pretty serious procedure, so you may just want to, you got to get to him too. You got to get to him. And look, there's nothing wrong with getting more bullpen help. I mean, the Dodgers won the 2024 or got to the 2024 World Series by doing bullpen games. So there's nothing wrong with having an even better bullpen. Should have never gotten rid of Eric Lauer. Why are they doing terrible? Is Lauer being terrible? What's going on here? Why do you say that? Oh, well, for some guys, maybe a change of scenery is what they need, and maybe it just wasn't clicking with the Blue Jays. So he goes to a different team, a team that has a lot of great pitchers on it: Otani, Yamamoto, Sasaki. You know, you guys are going to have Snell and Glasnow. Yeah, I saw that I saw that the rumor was his top destination for free agency is LA, which we already know if that were to happen, that's going to piss off a lot of teams and probably cancel the 2027 season. I know this might sound strange coming from me, but I don't think the Mets should go after Skubal. I really don't. Maybe it's just Freddie Peralta left a bad taste in my mouth. And not to mention Verlander and Scherzer didn't exactly work out for the Mets either. Although Scherzer had more time, and, really I'm just going back to the 2023 season. But still, I don't think the Mets should be going after him. I think, quite honestly, they should just continue to develop. I think McLean can be that number one pitcher. Christian Scott is doing phenomenal for the Mets, probably one of their best pitchers aside from relievers. Yeah, in fact, I think that's the case. I think, other than McLean, Scott has been one of the bright spots for the Mets. So, if anything, I understand they need an ace, but I'd rather them take more time to develop McLean and Scott, and maybe you could still make something out of Tom. Not to mention Zach Thornton has been fantastic. In fact, he's getting a Topps Now card this week, or in this next drop that's coming tomorrow. Which, by the way, tomorrow may be delayed a bit because I think I have an appointment, one of my doctor's appointments at like 1:45, and it could be a while before I get back. So I mean, just be mindful of that. I may be late tomorrow. That's just how it ended up getting scheduled. So I do apologize about that. Well, his calf hurts. But maybe you're right. Maybe he has given up. Maybe he's looking at this and saying the Mets are, I don't want to say he's regretting it, but I think he's looking at it and saying, I have a fifth-year opt-out. Maybe I take that. I'm still going to be in the prime of my career. Might as well. You know? He has not really helped out either. I'm not cutting him slack. Soto has been doing a lot. He has been doing a lot for the Mets. All right? So Soto has been pulling his weight. It's not it's not his fault. But Lindor, I mean, he hasn't done well either. It's good to see the pop-ups of your program completion / card pulls. Well, I haven't really pulled any cards. I mean, I have the packs. The packs are right here. I just haven't opened them. Why, I have no idea. But why not? Could be fun. Oh, they're going to make me do this? All right. Riley Green, woohoo. At least I have that. Because I do need some all-star guys, and I think I don't have too many of them. Let's see who was June Spotlight. Mauricio Dubon. July Spotlight. Yeah, if it's only a single card, they're not going to let me just skip it. If it were multiple cards, then I'd probably be able to do it. So I'll just open up packs until Woogie gets here, and then if I run out of packs, then I'll just do some event grinding. And I can only choose 4, right? So we'll go Brandish, Dallas, Petty, and I'm going to need a bat. Why don't we go rushing? All right, so let's see. Can I get Jordan Walker or Kyle Schwarber? Well, I got Contreras or Caminero, which is pretty good. So I'll go Caminero. And I got the base round, so I have enough Murakami cards. Let's do Caglione. One oh 1-5. I'll probably get me 1914, which is fine. At this point, it's all these cards are to me are are stubs. That's it. Nah, might as well quick sell Lizardo. Who knows? Maybe I can get a diamond and sell him. Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, I think I could definitely sell. What was he at? 1749. So that means I can list him for 1748. Murphy is still on, still hurt. Speaking of Edwin Diaz, New Jersey native Lawrence Butler. Too bad he doesn't have a better card. I would try to. Last year, at least I had a lineup that was somewhat decent. I'm sorry, I was getting a little distracted here. So 34. All right, last ball in is a habit pack. Wow, they really dropped Kyle Tucker down to a gold. Dang, he must have had a horrible. You're working on the Hall of Fame program? All right, cool. Yeah, maybe while I'm still waiting on oh no, I said I was going to do the event program. I was going to do that to wait on Woogie. Hopefully I have a decent enough team that I'm going to be okay. Ooh. All right, I'll take a free 1,000 stubs. I mean, I got to get my stub count back up. I just realized that like looking at it, it's it's pretty low. I kind of forgot about that I went on the spending spree and got the live series collection done, and that forced my stuff count to take quite a hit. Look at this. This guy is playing up to a 57. I mean, it's still a common card, but he's got like a plus 10 edge boost. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Crazy. Oh, what'd you guys think of Logan O'Hoppe and um, gosh, what the Chase Silseth? Or no, it was some other pitcher. Some the Angels trading away. I thought that was surprising. That trade. Hey, I mean, Logan O'Hoppe was considered one of the top young catchers in the game. I don't know how he's done this year, but he was considered a quality catcher for a long time. Woogie, there you are. I was trying to open up some packs till you got in here. Are you ready to go, or do you need some time? Because I can give you some time if you need. Alrighty. Just give me a minute to get through this last pack, and then we'll do it. Yeah, he some. Yes, I know. I know. You said you were going to do that. I don't remember which multiplayer. Oh, it's 5. Okay. It's the 5th multiplayer program. So let me know when you're ready. All right, good, because you're going to be carrying me. I don't have a lot of all stars. I don't have a lot of red diamonds. So hopefully, I mean, I have Pujols, Hernandez, and Tulowitzki. That's what I have, and Otani. Yeah, at least I got the live series collection done. So just let me. Okay, then let me go ahead and set it up. Let me just make sure that my game doesn't freeze on me. All right. There we go. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh gosh. Bad timing too. Because I was just about to ask him what the gamer tag is. Oh, there you are. Okay, gotcha. You have to understand. It's been a while. All right. I haven't had a. I can't remember everyone's gamer tag. We're gonna go ahead and play in where is it? L.A. Dodger Stadium. Well, at least that's my choice anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot I had Miguel Cabrera too. We'll do. Okay, so then I'm not gonna choose Troy Tulowitzki if you're gonna go with Bobby Witt Jr. Um, well, all I could do is probably pitchers. We'll go Felix. Oh, I thought Chase Petty was a not a reliever. I thought he was a starter. TJ Antone, and we'll go Broxton. Oh, it didn't matter to me who. I hope they're gonna put Lindor or Soto in right field. If that's the case, then I'll throw in Pete Crow Armstrong, and I'll also throw in. Let's see, is Miguel is third base. I like Pujols. Let's see. So I don't know if the game is going to put Soto in right field. They may, or they may put him at DH. So you've got second base, catcher, um, third base, and okay, Adley Rushman it is. Oh, sorry. All right, so we'll lead off with Pete Crow Armstrong, get that speed up there. Um, who do you want batting second? Jordan, Soto, Rushman? Let's do Soto second, and we'll have Jordan back cleanup. Oh, they did put Soto in right field. That's what I thought they would do. Let's see who our pitcher is going to be. Felix Hernandez. All right, we got the king. Oh, nice. Yeah, and once we're done with this game, my hope is that, or once we're done with this game, I'm gonna hop into the event, and even if I don't get to Trevor Hoffman, because the thing is gonna reset, or the event's gonna be done by tomorrow. Um, Worst comes to worst, I could always just play it after off stream, because this is really just a multiplayer grind, not an event program grind. But still, you know, I'm gonna try and make some as much progress as I can in the multiplayer program on stream.
What do you got?
Strike three, sit down. Getting strikeouts is definitely going to be helpful.
That's a ball.
Well, I definitely gave it a good workout today, or I've been on them quite a bit because I had to go to the hospital again, but this time I was just getting my records for from the hospital because they were taking their oh so sweet time. They literally told me that they mailed me the records fulfilling my request on the 28th. So only a couple days ago did they send it out. And it's like I have appointments, especially tomorrow, that are going to require strike three, sit down, my records. So I had to go to Patterson, or, well, me, my dad, and my brother, because I can't drive, at least not yet. We went to Patterson to get my records. So I mean, I gave them quite a good. I gave them a. I've been keeping on them and keeping them moving. Although I've said that I'd like to, walk around the block and, just get my exercise that way and get used to long distance walking, because I need to do that. If I'm going to go back to work, I need to be able to walk long distances. If I can't do that, it's going to be hard for me to get to work. Either I'm going to have to pay for a cab or pay for the subway. Not that I mind the subway. I don't mind it, at least in the daytime. Nighttime's a little bit different, so Friday is going to be harder.
That's outside.
But again, they may say you can't go back to work. You still have blood clots that haven't been resolved, and and we don't feel comfortable sending you back. Oop. I screwed up my camera. All right. I just wanted it to be centered a little bit more. Oh, still keeping on my diet. In fact, today, what I had for lunch was chicken wraps, and not like grilled chicken or fried chicken. I'm talking like the produce chicken. So, eating wise, still keeping on the diet, and that's why going to the cardiologist is going to be important, because they're gonna help me figure out what it is that I should be eating. Last night I limited myself to only one plate. Couldn't really do seconds, and all I had was grilled chicken and rice. Oh no, not rice. No, not rice. Can't eat rice. What up, Dodger? Oh wait, I already said hello to you. Dang. So, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. No, it's just I can't eat a lot of starch. So I can't eat a lot of like rice, bread,
Ball, that's off the
and on Wednesday or yesterday, not only did I have French toast for breakfast, because that's what they served us for breakfast at the rehab center, but I also had an Impossible Whopper for lunch.
ball four.
So that was already a lot of bread, and my dad didn't wasn't going to allow me to have rice. So all I could eat. So I can have rice. It's just I can't have too much of it, especially if I've had starch. already in the day. Although I will say, and I'm quite surprised by this, I actually had rye bread for breakfast this morning. Of course, my dad toasted it and put butter on it, so it was rye bread toast, but it actually was not that bad. I was like, wow, okay, maybe I can use this bread. And rye bread is much healthier than it's much healthier than regular white bread is. So, even simple changes like that may not seem like a lot, but it could make a difference in the long run.
That's ball three. That pitch is in. Ball four.
No worries. No worries, Hoopin. Of course, you can always turn on notifications here on Twitch. Twitch will always send you an email whenever I go live. And you could also follow me on X, TTV Next JGGen 24, Strike 3, Sit Down. And you can have notifications turned on every time I post, because I'll always post whenever I stream. So if you ever need help reminding, those are two great options right there. Did that guy just try to bunt dance? There we go. Strike 3, sit down. Way to get it. Wow. Way to get out of that, Woogie. Although it definitely pushed Hernandez's pitch count up a bit. Oh well. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Like I said earlier in the stream, bullpen game is not a bad thing. Although I actually hate it when bullpens lose games for starting pitchers. It's like in my mind, the starting pitcher should be the one who, the starting pitcher. It should be the fault of the starting pitcher if you lose in real or if you lose the game. If you're going to lose, it should be on the starting pitcher. It should not be on the bullpen, because that's just like, what if that pitcher had a lead and now the bullpen blew it? Well, now that pitcher gets a no decision. That's not fair to that starting pitcher. So, the way I see it, relief pitchers should only get holds or saves or strikeouts. But that's just how baseball works, so. Oh, wait, did I not post it? Oh, shoot. Wow. That's my fault. I thought I posted it. Oh my gosh, I've been live for like 40 minutes. And I didn't bother posting my posts on X. Wow. Nope, that's gonna. Man, I am doing horrible in terms of batting. Like, I'm not contributing at all to getting runners on base. No, I know. I'm just trying not to rely too much on. Oh, I'm not trying to rely too much on that excuse because I did play for 3 hours yesterday. So strike three, sit down.
Ball one.
Ah, chase that pitch. Ooh, good timing on it. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you struggled with it. He does have low vision. I thought he would have much higher vision. But I really wanted him for the speed. Thank God I felt that off. Ah,
Ball. That's out.
Well, he's the best outfielder I had. I told you my roster, or I said this in the stream before. I don't have a good roster right now. I just have what I have. I mean, at least I have Felix Tulowitzki and Pujols, but outside of them, PCA is the only diamond I have, a red diamond I have. Well, that and Shohei Ohtani, but he never came up, or I didn't see him. Absolutely. I make no apologies for what happened, you know, because if I didn't take care of it, I was gonna be dead, or I could have been dead. So, although I will say the healthcare system in the U.S. sucks. I probably said that yesterday, but I'll say it again today. It sucks. It's like you really have to push people around in order to make things happen. And you have to stand up for yourself so that they don't send you home when you know you're not well. I don't know what it's like in Canada, but I much imagine it's way better.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yeah. Well, the insurance companies take the money. You have to understand the U.S. healthcare system is driven by insurance.
Ball, that's in.
The insurance companies are the guys that are making the money out of this. I mean, the doctors, they do what they can, but they have a business too. So, oh man. So, premiums are high, and if you go out of network, it's really going to cost you. That's the important thing. You got to make sure that wherever you go for, whether it be doctors or even vision or dental, like you got to go in network. If you go out of network, you are going to get charged really high prices. Strike three, sit out. Now you still got to pay under your insurance in network, but at least you don't have to pay those high prices because your insurance will cover that. So that's why it's important. Steal, steal, steal. Oh, I wasn't. I didn't realize I was the catcher. I thought it was supposed to be the Woogie was supposed to be the pitcher and catcher, and then I would control everything else. Did they change that so that it's only
Upstairs.
one player only controls the pitcher, the rest, or the other player controls everyone else? Because I thought it was pitcher and catcher for one player, and then every other position for every other player, or for the other player. So I wouldn't say that the doctors don't care, but they got to do whatever the insurance companies are willing to cover. That's probably why I was discharged yesterday, because my insurance probably told the rehab center, hey, we can only cover up to 3 weeks. And the rehab center was like, okay, then we'll discharge him. Oh, Jordan, that's the best hit I've had all game. Come on. Let's go. Home run, Jordan Alvarez. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't do. Did I do that by mistake? That's my bad. Too bad I don't have Jordan. Otherwise, that would have been some nice parallel XP right there. There you go. Base hit with Troy Tulowitzki. No, Philly is not. I have not gotten to that point yet. There's so much content for me to grind through Diamond Dynasty. That's my bread and butter. Road to the Show, that would happen probably towards the end, once we get closer to the new MLB The Show game. And there's really not much in Diamond Dynasty for me to grind. So, I haven't done the. I'm not planning to rebirth Phil League until then, or until there's nothing in Diamond Dynasty for me to grind. Ah, my bad.
Ball that's outside.
Oh my God. Again? He was. Unfortunately, the Phillies just couldn't. They couldn't get him that World Series ring. Unfortunately, now the way that they have Road to the Show set up, it may actually be a while before Phil Lee even gets back up to the majors. Logan all happy to the. Well, clearly the Rangers offered the Angels something that they thought was worth Logan O'Hoppe. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Maybe he's struggling this year. Maybe that's why he needs to go down to minors. Still Seth. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Inside ball one.
Well, don't the Rangers? Oh no, they let Jonah Heim go walk in free agency, right? Isn't he on the Braves now? Yeah, I would say Nimmo and Alonso are the two guys that I've missed this year. Oh come on, go foul, go foul, go foul! Whoo! Oh, he's with Oakland. Oh, strike three, sit down. 8 strikeouts for Felix Hernandez. That's why he's the king. I mean, he hasn't pitched in several months, and I mean, when the bullpen has had to close the door. I mean, don't get me wrong. Williams has not been good. But, I mean, Weaver's been pretty solid for them. Razabon has had his moments. I mean, yeah, I do wish that we still had that solid reliever we can count on in the bullpen, but at the same time, you know, it's not like they've been absolutely terrible. Well, maybe he accidentally hit a button. Yeah, figured they were going to call that a strike. It just nips the black of the strike zone, and they still call it a strike. Awesome. I mean, maybe it seems like that our opponents are pretty glitchy. I mean, Semien was hot for us for a little while. That final game against the Dodgers, and then he was blasting home runs against the Braves. So during that winning streak for the Mets, albeit only 3 games, but during that winning streak, he was very good for them. Still, it doesn't erase the fact that he's been awful for the Mets overall. Just at least he was contributing during that 3 game stretch. Hmm, maybe. I mean, I feel like Hernandez has the stamina to get through one more inning, but I mean, we only have one run. I mean, I don't have any other better options, if I'm being honest, gamer. So, I mean, we could throw in Duran or Mason Miller. So you want to go with Hoffman? Okay, it's coming in.
Ball, that's out.
Should have been the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, who got that, but whatever. As long as it gets caught.
Ball, that's inside. Nope, that's inside.
Thank you. Or excuse me. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Despite not having to do a lot of heavy lifting. You're hoping for a 99 Pedroia tomorrow? We'll see. Wait, what's the new inning reward path? That's right. Yep, very true. Which is why I'm hoping there's going to be a new event program, because maybe that way I don't have to go to Weekend Classic to be able to get it, or I don't have to go through ranked seasons to get it. Too many sweaty people.
That's a ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh boy. Yeah, but at least it's not sweaty for long. Like, it's 3 innings and then you're done. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be a lot of sweaty people in the event now because there's less than 24 hours to get Hoffman. Plus, does it seem like a lot of people want that Carlos Beltran card? I don't. I'm not like being rhetorical here. I'm actually asking. Is like that card so good that people are willing to grind the event to get Trevor Hoffman? Because I know Hoffman is part of the Hall of Fame collection. Well, then that's probably why people are being sweaty for Hoffman. Ah, darn it. I got. Well, oh well. It was good at the time. It's what I needed to get my team off to a good off to a somewhat decent start. That's all it was for. Woo! There we go. What a nice double. Helped by the fact that the center fielder got stuck or didn't go after the ball.
Nope, that's a ball.
You're hoping to get Victor Martinez, but not till you again for subs. I hear you. I got to rebuild my stub count, especially if I want to get that Carlos Beltran card. All right, are we still pitching with Hoffman, or did you want to go someone else? Because he's been pitching for a couple innings now. He might be down to yellow at some point. All right. Don't select a pitch. All right, who we going with? Are we going Duran? Miller? Okay, you got it. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball back outside.
Bad reaction there. Phillies are interested in Varsho. Strike 3, sit down. And the Mets have too many outfielders. Of course, they'd probably be more interested in Tyrone Taylor, but I don't think the Mets are willing to trade Taylor in division.
That's a ball. Ball one. Ball two.
Nice hit. There you go. See, you can hit with Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's ball.
Oh man, can't believe I wanted to swing at that. But that pitch seemed better. Of course, I missed it. I also think you guys need some bullpen help, but that is just me. You guys need to get to Yohan Duran. Oh, my fault. Oh, thank God. Oof. That's why the Mets are like, hey, we've got bullpen and we're selling. So give us the prospects. And we'll give you the bullpen. I don't see this happening, but maybe the Phillies could use someone like Clay Holmes. Strike three, sit down. Mariners are after Luke Weaver. Remind me again who the closer is. Oh, Munoz, right? Y'all need to get to Andres Munoz. McFarland? Who's McFarland? Nope. Strike three, sit down. Yeah, I read it. What it? Yeah, I read that. The thing is that he has such a big contract. Oh no, I blew it. Oh, I blew it. Oh, that's my fault. Dang it. And on a good, and it was a perfect, perfect.
Off the plate, ball one.
Darn it. We had the game and then I lost it for us. Yep, I did. Maybe I should have gone to Yohan Duran. Yeah, I feel like I need to get to Duran. Oh, never mind. Gosh, that's my stupid fault. I threw sinker outside way too much. And they were on it. Well, I hit a home run with never mind. I was gonna say I hit a home run with Alvarez. Let's see if I could do it again. Okay. Even that 1,000 rating Duran? By the way, how did he end up in our bullpen? No, 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 Dodger. No, I'm on short-term disability. No, I can't go back to work until at the earliest August 21st. And that's if my doctor is even going to sign off on my return to work form. If they don't sign off on that, can't return to work, and I'll have to negotiate. I'll have to get an extension through MetLife.
Ball 3.
You act like that's a cool thing, gamer. It's not like I'm sitting at home not doing anything. I've got physical therapy. I'm going to have physical therapy to do. I'm going to have a ton of appointments to go to. So I got to use this time wisely. It's not really a lot of free time for me. Maybe on the weekends it is, but it's not going to be a lot of free time during the week trying to get to all these appointments and everything. All right. Am I bringing in a new pitcher? I feel like I should because Miller's pretty. Miller already got smacked once. I don't want to do it again. You want Duran? All right. If you which one, Duran or Latz? You're getting no. You're getting Latz. Are you kidding me? That stupid animation. I don't know how they hit that. That was practically in the dirt. So, not your fault. I don't know how the game figured that out. Because that shouldn't have even been hit.
That ball's foul.
Oh boy. Well, the good news is we can't go down in rating.
Nope. Ball 1.
I mean, at least I can. I'm still in spring training. Well, maybe that's why those guys are in our bullpen.
That's ball 3.
You want me to get you a new pitcher? All right. You're getting Duran this time. Or no, you're going to get Chapman. You're getting Chapman. Probably should have thrown him in.
That's foul.
Strike three, sit down. Wait a minute, what the heck? I wasn't the pitcher. Yet I controlled the pitcher. What? Nope. Bottom of the order. There you go. There we go. We may have something here. Go. Oh, I'm sorry. That was me. Wow. I was controlling the runner. Okay, it doesn't matter. We got the run. Now they're probably going to bring in a lefty. Oh, no, they're going to bring in Miller. They were above 500 on opening day. And after their first series against Pittsburgh. So, who says I can't rally? Although this is not really doing anything good for my legs right now. This long game. Now they're going to bring in the lefty. Yeah, definitely. That's what I was planning to do. Oh, no, Woogie. Woogie, why are you paused? No, 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 no. Let's go. Let's go. Because if we get screwed, I'm not pinch running. Maybe I'll do it after this at bat, but I'm not doing it now. Oh! Let's see, who can we throw in? Grady Emerson? Yeah. So if you get a base hit with Soto, I can score with Emerson. We'll send this game to the 11th at least. There you go. Of course. Well, GG's, Woogie. We tried there at the end. But me. That looked like it should have been an extra base hit. I'm really surprised that wasn't. At least you helped me get Brian. Oh, well, I don't know if that was from Brian. I don't know if that was from the multiplayer program. Nope, not from the multiplayer. They changed it now to Parallel XP? Oh, me. Jerk-offs. Would have rather had the innings. All right, guys, I'm going to take my break so I can walk around and just get blood flowing through my legs. So I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll pick up on the event. So, but I'll be right back. All right. I don't know if 5 minutes is going to make much of a difference, but at least it's better than no minutes at all. So, all right. Now, after that game, the one that I blew, it's completely my fault. I'm going to go into the event now. First, I'm going to make sure that the game resets and I don't. What the fuck? Sorry, I can't finish that. All right, so let's go. Oh, that single player. I need event. There we are. All right, any legends, any flashbacks, live series, bronze or lower. Oh, jeez, Louise, what the? Okay, yeah, hold on 1 second, guys. Jesus, mighty Christ, what the heck? Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my AC. It sounds like it's got something in it that keeps exploding. All right, let's see. Um, well, I could use some All Star and try to get some experience there. Don't really have much other option. Although I could do AJ Ewing, but whatever. Right field, let's go with. Well, I prefer if Judge was my DH. Let's go with Caglione. Keep Pujols at first, second base. Why not use Cattell? Keep Tulowitzki. Keep Cabrera. We'll keep Drake Baldwin because I don't have any other better options. And we'll put Judge at DH. Let's throw Joe Ryan in there. Good. Brian Baker is in there. I'd rather have O'Kurt. Well, I need more than one lefty. Just in case. Oh, so I did have Caminero. Oh, yeah, that's right. I picked him in the pack that I opened up earlier today. Sorry, Cabrera. Let's see. Ewing can lead off. All right, I think we're good. All right, pray for me on this one because I feel like the event is just going to be a lot harder considering I don't have a lot of all stars. I don't have the MLB draft guys. So I am really behind the eight ball. Not Jamie MLB. Mm. Could have let that one go. Probably should have let that one go. Son of a... Well, this is already going to be great. Oh, Christ.
Ball, that's out.
Wow, I'm really surprised. Didn't try to stretch it into a double.
Ball, that's out.
And here comes the second run. Unless I can get him. No. Got him out, but not without giving up 2 runs. Come on, it barely nipped it. It barely nipped it. There's no way that should have been a strike.
Ball, that's just out.
Yeah, you gotta love it. First event game in more than a month. This is what I do. Oh boy. Sweeper hanging. I mean, I knew I had lost this game. You know, you just don't want it to get really ugly. And unfortunately, it has for me. So, here's my kick in the butt. Welcome back to MLB The Show 26 game, where now I have given up 3 home runs in this game. See, I'm the person that people want to play against if they're looking to make some progress in the event program. Like probably an easy win can get. This guy already has at least 12 total bases against me. And has multiple hits. So, multiple strikeouts, too. Yeah, 8 hits. Meanwhile, I square one up and I line out to left field. Awesome! Sure, why not fly out to left field? Probably be a good way to end this. Oh, where I'm gonna pop out to the third base or foul pop up at to third base. Why not? I just got no hit. Heck, I'm pretty sure I didn't even get a walk. So that was a perfect event game. Yeah, straight fire. I got really burned. Okay. You know what? Fine. First game back is what it is. Got plenty more opponents out there. Well, I don't have some time. I have less than 24 hours. Oh, we're gonna play at Costco 2.0. Well, it's not. Well, yeah. I mean, But the event is going to be, if there is another event, because I'm going to need it. Otherwise, I have to play Weekend Classic in order to get it. So we'll see.
Ball one.
And I'm really trying to save up my subs, and I have plenty of time. Not saying I'm running out of time for the multiplayer program. That I have until Tuesday, it seems like. And I plan on streaming over the weekend, so I'm not too worried about the multiplayer program. It's more like the event program and getting Trevor Hoffman. That kind of stuff. Strike three, sit down. Got him.
Nope, that's a ball.
Should have let that one go. Junior Caminero with the home run. Let's go. That's exactly what I needed. Ah, come on. I was early on it. Jack Caglione with the home run. There we go. 8 total bases right there. Sure, make it 12. Well, so much for the home runs. Instead, I'll have to settle for base hits.
That's a ball.
Ah, that would have been ball 4. But you know what? 3 home runs plus a base hit. I'll take that. Wow, inside out's a pitch for a base hit. You know what? Gotta tip my cap to that one. I don't know how. But made it work.
That's a ball.
Oh, come on. Listen, the side swipe is glitchy, but, or the side slide is glitchy, but not that glitchy. Of course. Mm.
Ball. He's out.
Strike three, sit down. All right, so the one run. The one run. It's what was given up. Still got plenty of time here. Can get it back. And we can always shut them down in the next inning. Marte with the home run. Let's go. Of course. Of course, of course. Yep. Feel like it doesn't matter, so I might as well just throw in Brian Baker.
Nope. Ball two.
Maybe it did matter.
Hey, two.
Oh, wow. Good thing I did that. I was like, oh, God, I'm so stupid for going to second. But turned out it was the right call. All right. So a win for Ryan, a save for Baker, couple home runs by some of the All-Star guys. Wait, what? Where did he come from? Was that from the All-Star pack? Or what? Is it? I don't think it was the multiplayer program. Yeah, no, not the multiplayer. Got the hits. 17 total bases. No, not from this. Hertz. I mean, that's Randy Arozarena. Not from here. No. Oh. Okay, it was from here. Because of Nathan Flewelling. I should have realized by the fact that it said Futures game. I actually watched the Futures game. I was watching it. Nice. Is it Arietta? No. It's Cal Raleigh. Dang, he went down in price fast. Oh, sure, mock me. Mock me as I still miss Pete Alonso. All right, well, let's get back into the event. So much to do. Um, well, whenever my opponent is ready. And at some point, I have to get up and walk around again.
That's a ball.
Oh man, I hung that slider over the middle and got away with it. I'm not sure I like how glitchy the heads are, both on the umpire and the batter, because that was weird. How Cholowski was looking down the left field line when the foul ball was left field. Just saying. Oh, hold on one second. Never Oh, nice. Which one was that? The summer break one? Strike 3, sit down. You heard 531 rated? Nice. Good for you. Do I have it? I couldn't tell you. I haven't looked at my stub count. I'm kind of more focused on. Oh, the one with Castellanos? Oh, all right. Oh, you meant XP. No, no, I'm too far away from that. No. I don't even think I'm going to get to that unless somehow I do it miraculously after I get off stream here. You know, because I plan on continuing the grind for the event program to try and get Trevor. Yeah. I yesterday I was literally at 0. There's no way I'm getting to Otani or whoever else. I'm not getting there. Louise with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Louise, and welcome in everyone who was part of Louise's raid. Thank you so much for being here. What I'm doing right now is I'm grinding the Hall of Fame event. And trying as much as I can to make progress. Hopefully I could get Trevor Hoffman, but at the very least I want to get some progress in the multiplayer program. So that's what I'm focused on. But what makes it tough is I have not played the game for over a month. I literally just picked up the game again after leaving it for a month yesterday. So I'm behind the 8 ball for sure. But I always like a good challenge, so. And of course, you know, that's how I address challenges. Just swing and hope for the best. Clearly, I did not get the best there. All I got was hope. I think I'm going to put in Chase Petty. Earlier in this stream, Woogie and we did a game, a co-op game. We had the lead in the top of the 9th, literally 1 out away from winning it, and I blew it with Mason Miller. I gave them a sinker that was on the outside, and the opponents crushed it. Strike 3, sit down to tie it. We couldn't do anything in the bottom of the 9th, and then the top of the 9th, they absolutely went off on Lats as well as Chapman, I guess. Oh no! So I have no choice but to do Weekend Classic, huh? That or Battle Royale. There is that option. Although I don't necessarily want to do that. I'll figure it out tomorrow, what I'm doing and everything. I'll figure it out. Of course. That's the thing with getting back into online play after more than a month of not playing this game. Bit rusty. Not that I was good before. I really wasn't. But I could play a heck of a lot better. But I played a heck of a lot better than what I'm playing like right now. Riley O'Brien. Wasn't he the pitcher who nailed Junior Caminero in the wrist? And it seemed like he broke his wrist, and the commentators were like criticizing the pitcher for throwing it like that, potentially injuring Caminero.
Over it.
Well, at least it's a ground out, not a strikeout. See, I would have been all over if I could have played um, MLB The Show. I would have been all over it with the All Star content and the MLB Draft. But unfortunately, playing video games is not something you do at the hospital or the rehab center. So oh man, I got away with that one. Strike three, sit down.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Strike three, sit down. Didn't want to have to go to the fastball. Wow. My opponent is not going to put in a lefty. I would have. But maybe my opponent has confidence in Riley O'Brien. That is always a possibility. Ouch. Well, at least it's a base hit. I think that might be, yeah, that's the first hit of this entire game. Ha! Wow. All right, SP Champ, enjoy your dinner. I'll let you know tomorrow how my grind of the event program goes.
Nope. That's inside.
Nah, I'm not going to go. Maybe I should have, but this weekend I definitely have plans to, yeah. And that's game. So there we go. I went on a walk-off. Thanks to a couple of hits in the ninth inning there. That's what I'm thinking, but let me see. There might be things that I have to get done this weekend. Ooh, there we go. William Contreras made some progress here. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did get the 750 steps. But yeah, I'm not even close. At this point, I'm just hoping I can get to Judge. Judge is what, to 170? I hope I can get to 170. Yep. So it was in the NL All Star program that I got Contreras. Got 10 hit. I guess it's the strikeouts. Ooh, I need like one more inning pitched. I also need total bases too, like 30 more. Let's see. So that would put me at 40, which would get me close to Trevor. And then, I mean, the stolen bases are not going to happen. And as for the runs, I could try. But we'll see. Actually, before I continue, this is a good time for me to go ahead and take my break. For those that are new to the stream, the reason that I'm taking a break is because I developed blood clots in my legs, and I can't be sitting in a position for very long. So just for 5 minutes, I take a break. I walk around a bit, and that way I don't develop any more blood clots or throw them anywhere else into my body. So just give me 5 minutes. I'll come back and I'll continue my grind of the event program. But until then, I'll be right back. All right. Thank you if you have stuck around during that break. I do appreciate that. Uh, you know, try to do my best, and this is I only asked for this break like twice in a stream, and that's only been recently. But there's nothing I could do about the blood clots other than make sure I don't throw more of them. So, forgive me. Sounds delicious. I don't know if I could have that. Uh, uh, what kind of quesadilla is it? Actually, maybe I can't have it because it is fried. Right? It's fried, or is it? Could it be like baked? Yeah. So can't have it. You're just taunting me right now. Well, I can't have it until the doctor determines that I'm no longer at a risk for um, diabetes. So just got to lose some weight.
He's safe.
Well, I can eat protein, turkey,
Time.
um, chicken. That kind of stuff. I can eat that stuff.
Ball.
I can also have starch, but not too much of it, because otherwise, that's bad for my health.
Strike two.
But yeah, I can't have fried foods. Fried foods are bad. Although, secretly, I have a little cheat day. Cheat day. It's Taco Bell. But shh, secret between us. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. It was either that or McDonald's. Honestly, McDonald's isn't any better. Okay, well, I can tell you my brother likes it, and I like it. So, I don't know what Del Taco is. I guess that's a West Coast um, taco place, because I don't think we have that up here in Jersey. Kind of like how we don't have In and Out. In and Out is more of a West Coast thing. Yeah. Well, if I didn't swing, it was going to be a strikeout anyway, so. Wow. All right, all right. I really haven't given Santa much of a chance. Why not give him? Why not give it to him? And I'm probably going to regret it because he's going to give up like 4 runs. Or if this goes, or Santa can just get me 3 groundouts. That works too.
Ball, that's out.
Okay, so I was right. It's a West Coast thing because I don't think we have anything like that, or I've never heard of Del Taco before. So okay, well, I mean, everyone to their own taste. Circle change right down the middle. I missed it. Well, I was very late. I was expecting a different pitch.
Ball.
Isn't that more of a Louisiana thing, gumbo?
Inside.
I mean, we may have gumbo up here. I never thought to order it.
He's good.
Safe. Let's go.
Ball, that's inside.
Let's go. That's a double. Yes, sir. Yeah, to we have gumbo here on the East Coast, or yeah, that's more of a Louisiana thing. Because I know it can be, you can order gumbo in Louisiana.
That's ball two.
That I know for a fact. Louisiana thing. I thought so. But no, I'm not saying you can't get gumbo, up here. Just you might you might have to look at specific restaurants. I don't know which ones, but
Side, ball one.
I'm sure you could do a Google search and of restaurants that serve gumbo and in the on the East Coast, and I'm sure they'll tell you. Santa only gave up that home run because I made a stupid mistake. So that's not on Santa as much as it should be on me. Strike three, sit down. As well as that home run, too.
Ball in. No. Inside.
I know he's getting tired. I'm trying to do my absolute best right now to get out of this inning.
Ball.
There we go. Sorry, Santa. You're probably gonna get the loss here because of me being stupid.
Ball. That's inside. Nope.
AJ Ewing may be my best shot at stealing bases. So
Ball.
you're ready for the trade deadline. I'm gonna be sad to see some Mets go, but at this point, they're not playing for anything. They're not playing for the division. They're not playing for the wild card. The only thing they can do is play spoiler for anyone in the NL East. That's all they can do. And I certainly hope they play spoiler for the Marlins because the payback is owed. Payback is owed to the Mets for the way that the 2025 season ended.
Ball one.
I say screw it, sweep them. Sweep them this series. Prove a point. You guys are battling for a wild card spot. Guess what? You may be coming off of sweeping the Phillies, but bring it on. We have some payback that is owed. All right, GG's to my opponent. All right, we got Andy Pajes. We got a deluxe pack. I'm sure that's from the um, uh, event program. Puts the ball in his ab and a show pack. And I just want to remind everyone that I'm not looking, with this event program, I'm not looking to complete it. I'm just looking to get to at least Trevor Hoffman, and if I push it, the event's rewind pack so that I can get Yandy Diaz since I missed out on his event card. I don't know if I missed out on Roman Anthony. I kind of thought I got him before I went to the hospital, but I'd have to see. Either way, let's get back into the event. Maybe I can get one more game in. And if I can't, then I'll just open up some packs and we'll go from there. Oh, great. All right. So I'm going to get to play one more game. That's all I have time for. Ah, shit. Go.
Ball, that pitch is up. Ball two. Ball three.
Ah, dang it. I mean, Ewing getting on base is the best chance I have at swiping bags.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, come on.
That ball is foul.
And of course, I was early on it. So I struck out twice in that inning. Great. Strike three, sit down.
Out on attack.
Got him. Strike three, sit down. Sorry, I was just, my PlayStation is really hot, so I think I'm gonna, after I'm done with this, I gotta turn it off and let it cool down for a little while. That's all right. I gotta go make my dogs their dinner anyway, so. There we go, a base hit. A nice base hit. Albeit a BS base hit, but a base hit nonetheless. And Troy Tulowitzki with the home run. Let's go.
That's a ball. Foul ball.
Ah.
Oh, that's a ball.
How many runs? Did I have 5? Have 10?
Ball inside.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. right. Thank you, Felix. Oh my gosh. I got away with that one for sure. Madison Roach, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Don't worry, you won't be lurking for too long because after this game, I'm going to be ending the stream. Strike three, sit down. But I appreciate you coming in.
Ball, that's outside.
Game froze. I mean, I'm winning, so I should not get the loss here. Thank you. My opponent is out of here. All right, got Michael Waka and Headliners pack. Nice. And I got more stubs too. That's cool. Whoops. Oh, well, yeah, might as well look at this. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm 2 runs short, so I'll probably try to get those runs. Maybe get the wins too, because that'll put me at, let's see, another 25. So that'll give me Trevor Hoffman. Yep, runs, wins, and probably some parallel XP as well. And maybe that'll get me to the event rewind reward pack. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextGGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, good progress was made. Obviously, I wish I had made more, but you know what? It is what it is. So, I'll finish up the event program. Hopefully, I'll get Trevor Hoffman and the event rewind pack later tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to have a new XP reward path. We're going to have new programs, or we're going to have a new cornerstone program to grind, even though I haven't even grinded the Ryan Howard cornerstone program yet. So I'll figure out which online program it is. Well, actually, maybe I need to do the event program or online program. Hopefully, or not the multiplayer program. That's what I meant. But I really don't want to do it during Weekend Classic because otherwise it's going to be a pain in the butt. I'll figure it out. So just tune in tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.